Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be different than what I do. So we're just going to be talking. So today I have my cousins with me. So this is
Nicole,
Mariela,
Jasmine, Lisette.
So yeah, so if you want to see what this video is about, then just keep on watching.
And subscribe.
Yeah,
Don't forget to subscribe. So shout out to Jocelyn because she graduated and everybody for class 20. Jesse that graduated.
Yes.
So Maria's brother. Yeah, he'll pop out later probably.
Yeah, so we had a carne asada today, as you can see.
To celebrate.
Yeah.
To celebrate.
And Jocelyn is right there,
But she's
recording me right now.
She's being our producer for today. She's being the producer
She's
for
being
today.
a real one today.
She didn't want to.
A real fake one?
Real fake one.
Real, she didn't
want to come out in it.
Come out in it.
She's over here like, Lupita never invites me, blah, blah, blah. The day that she invited all of us, look at.
Yep.
Sitting down right there.
Looking cute, but still.
Comment down below if the next video you guys want to see Jocelyn.
So Lupita, I mean, Maria. We all have that family member like that has two, like, you know, a middle name and a first name, and then like our other, and then you'll be like, oh, you call them, you know, their name at school, and they'll be like, everyone else calls them the other name, everyone else calls them Maria.
Yeah, I'm over here at school like, Lupita!
I know, me too. I'll be like Lupita, and her friends will be like, oh, Maria, and I'm like,
Oh, Maria! Oh, you mean Maria?
I'm like, I'll be like, who's that? There's like a lot of Marias. Her name's Tizzo, aka Lizette, aka Camilita.
Camilita Camisita.
Camilita Camisita. I actually thought your real name was Camilita.
I know. Everyone still calls me
She probably even thought that was her real name.
She was saying that.
My dad used to call her that all the time.
I still do.
My dad was.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I don't even look like a character from the novela, that's why.
I seen her. She was grown, and they called my name when I was like 3 or something.
What's Mariela's name?
Maya?
Maya.
That's her nickname.
She gets crazy. She gets crazy on Cinco de Mayo.
Maya. If you guys want to call her that.
Nicole.
Writing them down.
Nicole.
Nicole.
Yeah. Snickers. I'm just kidding.
Her new name's Nicole.
We just created her a new one. Snickle. Jocelyn.
Peluchis. Peluquita.
Named after la tía Peluquis.
Her and her family son de la familia Peluche, you know.
Jasmine, what do we call you?
I know, what name for
She's that one cousin that doesn't have a nickname.
That one that everyone hates but don't have a good stable nickname.
What is it?
No, yeah, they call me like at home, Jose. I don't know, cause he would call me Fish.
Call you Fish.
I don't know if you heard me. They call me Fish because not because of that. No, just kidding. No, because Jose would call me because I told him one time like, oh, I thought he said the B word. I'm sure he did. And then I said, what did you call me? And then he's like, Fish. I said Fish. So that stayed with me. Instead of calling me the B word, he called me Fish. So now it's just like friendly.
Jose.
Shout out to Jose.
AKA Pollo.
AKA Pollo.
Pollo.
Dude, I still call him Pollito, and I don't think anyone else calls him that.
Yeah, they call him Pollo.
Pollito?
My dad calls him Pollo.
He's a full-grown chicken.
I know, and sometimes I'm like, oh, hey, Pollito, and I'm like, dang, like, does he still like...
Yeah, he don't mind.
No.
I call him Jose.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like if you're not part of the family.
I know it's because sometimes like when like I have 2 other cousins that have
like
nicknames.
Nene?
Yeah, and then I was like, they're already grown. I don't know if they still want us to call them by their
I still
nickname.
call him Nene.
I'll still call
His
him.
name is Arturo.
I'll still call you Smokey when you're 30 years old, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be drunk and my kids are gonna be on the floor.
They're gonna be at my mom's house. They're gonna be eating hot Cheetos and hot Cheetos. They're gonna be agrañudos with the chongas like that.
Todos mocosos.
You almost made me choke. It almost came out of my nose.
Justin's about to throw you the fan in your hair.
I'm gonna get singled in your hair.
That happened one time.
Yeah, happened to me too.
No, when we were at Karina's, we were at our Let's house next door. And oh my god, remember that one time because they had a running machine in their
remember.
kitchen.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Okay, so
she tried to go fast. So she
and but Karina, yeah, and I fell
on her
like-
face.
on my face, and then the running machine was hitting me in the face, and then my hair was stuck to the fan, and then I got a big old scratch right here because of the fan. Yeah, because the fan was right behind the running machine, and I was on the running machine, so I fell. Like I was on the running machine, and, and I hit myself in the face, and like.
Or like
Hey,
one
wait,
time
wait.
when we were playing tetherball, I hit the tetherball and she was sucking in her face, and she got a black eye, but her
My eyes were already black.
brown.
Yeah, my eyes are dark, like naturally.
Oh my god.
Before they were darker. No, before they were darker. Now they're just.
No, people in elementary used to think that if I go.
Yes,
Yes,
me
they
too.
were
I know the
dark.
struggle.
Tell us your struggle, girl.
So it all started. No, I've been having dark eyes. People think sometimes I just put concealer. They think I have eyeshadow. Like
Yeah.
I'm like no.
I'd be like, no, I didn't sleep.
This is my eye. This is my eye.
And they're like, have you been sleeping? Like you look like you haven't been sleeping in days. And I'm like, yes, I sleep like 12 hours.
Or that one time when we're fighting, like she sucked me first, all because of fucking Gmail. Cause okay, so it was the Amazon thing, like Amazon, where you can watch like videos or movies, and it was like the Amazon. What is it called? Prime?
She needed her.
Prime?
Yeah, she needed my Gmail to sign into.
Yeah, and I was like,
Amazon
Jocelyn, can I
account.
use her Gmail? She's like, what the f is something? And like, she just slapped me in my face.
That's not how
you
it happened. I have a bro right here. No, that's not how it happened.
Tell us your side.
She
Okay,
was being rude about it. She was like, give me your, like, she was so rude, and I was like,
Well, yeah, this bitch was just on the phone 24/7. No, it all started because I was cooking, and Nick was like, "Who the f made this nasty ass food? Where like doesn't have no flavor?" And I was like, "Okay," like I was like, "Shut up." And then she was like, "What? I'm saying the truth." Okay. And then Justin's like, "Who the fudge are you talking to like that?" And so I was like, "What the hell?" So she just like, I don't know what you did. You just kicked me or something.
I like barely pushed you, and you got so
And I was like,
angry.
what
You
the
got
fu-
up and
and
you
I
turned
stopped
around and you stalked me, and I was like, what the heck? I was on my phone, cause
But everyone knew like she was gonna hit me or something like that.
What about Mariela?
Mariana.
Mariela needs to
Any high school
experience.
drama?
I only remember one time when at lunch, but I don't know if it's embarrassing. 'Cause I don't think anybody saw. A bird pooped on my head.
You didn't even tell me that.
I did.
No.
Damn, that's how much business it
Yeah,
is.
I remember. I have a bad memory.
Yeah, so it was already like the bell had rang and I was gonna go to my class and then a bird pooped on me because they're always there looking for food.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the
the
seagulls. Yeah. That was gross and I had to run to
Where,
the restroom.
here?
Yes, on my head.
I'm like here.
You know,
Like-
like in Hispanic Mexican culture, they say that's good luck.
Ooh, Mariela.
That's
I heard that's bad luck.
No, I heard it was considered good luck.
It's bad luck because it pooped on you.
No, but I heard it was like good luck that if a bird poops on you.
But do you have good luck after that?
Yeah, I know.
I don't think so.
It's like
It's like no.
So was that like in the beginning of the day or like in the middle or like
It was like
Towards the end.
towards the end of lunch.
At least no one is I think.
So did you clean it off?
Yes, I ran to the restroom.
She's brand.
I ran. I was like, it's coming in my head.
I ran for my life.
What about you, Lisa?
Where do I start?
I know. I'm just kidding.
Confusing Eric for someone.
Oh yeah, that happened in college. No. Oh yeah.
Oh, that could be college.
Okay.
then.
Oh yeah. Did I tell you?
No, you told me.
I told you. Oh, okay. So, me and Eddie have the same class, right?
Her
Eddie's
brother.
my brother. And then, what is it called? So he always finishes test fast. I don't know why. He's like a fast test taker, because I take my time. And then he was like, okay, I'll wait for you outside. And I was like, okay then. And then so I got out right out of the classroom. And then it's in front of the psych building.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then like I was like, wait, I'm like, where is he? I'm like, okay, there's like an Asian dude there and a white girl there, and I was like, okay, he probably went to the car. So I started walking, and then like I see Eddie, like he taps me on the shoulder, and I'm like, what the heck? Where were you at? He's like, I was sitting right there. Him with his little bun. He looked chinito to me. He looked Asian. And I was was like, dude, that was not you. He's like, yeah, I was sitting like right there. I'm like, dude, like I swear that was an Asian. Like I saw, I was like, oh, it's an Asian, a white girl. Like, okay, I'm gonna go. And it was him. So
He's little too.
oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Little Taze. That's Little Taze, older brother.
Little Taze.
Little Taze, older brother.
Yeah.
Oh, Mariela in the morning was telling me that they suspended Little Taze account.
Oh yeah, on
Rest
Instagram.
in peace, Little Taze, from her account because what did you say, man? That they suspended it?
Because she was like
She
a
would-
bubble stuff.
They said that her videos were leaked where her brother was saying
Telling her what to-
what to say.
That's why Eric's loud. That was her brother.
I did say
Yeah,
but I never
yeah,
saw
I seen
the
the video.
video.
I seen
Was
the
it
video. He
really
had like a white
bad?
shirt on. The older brother had like a white
I
shirt.
could hear him in the background.
Yeah, he's like
What-
saying
what's
it, like
his
saying,
name?
she's like, what do I say? What do I say? Huh? She was like
Yeah.
saying, what do I
And
say?
he's like,
What do
oh,
I
give
say?
more attitude and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So she had to
Hey,
like
send me
keep
the
on
video, I
repeating
wanna
herself.
see.
I'll tag
till she
you.
gets it
Tag
right.
me.
Well, I seen it on Instagram.
So it's kind of like child abuse.
It
That's
is.
sad.
Oh, another one in college. See, everything happens to me in college with Eddie. Okay, so we were walking out from class, right? And then like it was already dark, but there was like people walking from behind us from from class too, because they got out. So we were walking, right? And then like, dude, I don't know how, but I tripped. Oh, you know when like the sidewalk in front of everyone? Well, there was people like they were like walking out from class, but they were kind of far behind, and there's people far in the front, but like we were in the middle. You know how when the sidewalk is a little bit more taller? Okay,
Yeah.
well my shoe hit the thing, right? Dude, I'm over here like, oh, I'm catching my fall, right? Because I felt my hand. It was in slow motion. Dude, I was almost catching myself. And then I go again. And then I'm like flying again. And then I'm flying again. And I'm like, oh my god, like 4 times. And then like, oh my gosh. And then I landed and I was about to catch myself, but I landed like this. Like, yeah, and then Eddie, dude, I was like super far from Eddie. Like, let's say like Eddie was right here. No, wait, Eddie was right here, right? And I landed all the way over here on the floor. Then Eddie started laughing because he said it looked like I wrestled the floor because I literally went like that. And I was like,
She protected her fall.
yeah, and he was laughing, and I was so embarrassed, dude. I was on the sidewalk.
I was picking you up or trying
Yeah, he
to
was laughing. No, then like he kind of went towards me. He kind of just like grabbed my hand. He's like, he was laughing. He's like, "You okay? You good?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh!" It was so embarrassing. And then I looked up, and the people were already coming towards me. I was like, oh my gosh!
This girl in the wrestle.
Dude, for real, we were like in the sidewalk. You know where like after getting out of the psych building,
Yeah.
dude, I landed in the middle of the grass. I don't even know how. I was like, oh my
In the middle
god.
of the grass.
Oh my gosh, dude. It was like slow motion. I'm like catching myself. Nope, I didn't catch myself. I kept stumbling, almost catching myself.
She was like Michael Jackson at that angle.
For real, dude. That was so embarrassing. What about you, Nicole?
You're still in high school.
Yeah, you're still in high school.
I don't think I
Tell us your lip moment.
How about the teacher? How the teacher like likes Jocelyn more than she like. Oh, don't get her started. The Jocelyn's over there laughing,
The teacher likes Jocelyn more than me.
and she found out they were related, and she's like,
I
"Are you
mean, well,
cousin?"
we look alike. And then she would always tell Jocelyn, why is your cousin always late? I'm always 5 minutes late.
In the morning?
Yeah, every day.
But don't you guys go to school together?
She's always late.
Jocelyn's like, I barely made it going late.
Yeah, she don't like me. Okay then.
Wait, like did
No,
she tell
but
you
what
up front?
happened?
Yeah, like there must be more to the story.
Yeah, there is.
Spill
Oh,
the
she
tea.
doesn't want to tell us.
Yeah, I know.
She took a test, her final. Was it your final?
Oh,
She
okay.
passed it.
There's like this little plate that we need. I don't know what kind of what is it called, Jocelyn? Yeah, I don't know what's the name of the plate, but we need, like we could use it on the final, and it had like notes. Not even a note, but it was like an equation because we could have used the equation. And she was like, she took away my plate, and she's like, this is notes and this and this and that, and I'm like, girl, like stop. Like there was like other people that had like problems written in the back, and I was like, this like I was like, can I at least erase it and then like use the formula thing? And she's like, no, you can, this and this and that. She seen that I got mad, and so I was like, okay, whatever, like I don't need your like I don't need your plate. And so she came back, she gave me her plate. She's like, you can use my plate, like I don't need your plate.
She don't
Oh.
like you.
She don't.
Really don't like
Yeah, she's always telling Jocelyn she just doesn't like me.
But it's like, what is?
I mean,
Jocelyn
but there's
supposed
other
to
people.
do?
Cause she's a TA.
Oh.
you. Ooh, TA.
No, one time I had me and Jocelyn when at the time when I was still in high school. Me and Jocelyn had the same Spanish teacher. For some reason, she didn't like me because I would never go to school, but I passed her classes because my mom wouldn't take me to school. She didn't want to get up in the morning, and I was not gonna walk 3 miles, like 2.5 miles. So I was like, I would go late, or I wouldn't go to school, but I would get my work done. Like I'd get all the missing assignments, I'd turn it in, and I passed her class with like a B. But that teacher, she just didn't like me. And then when she found out Jocelyn was my cousin, she she started giving you attitude too, huh? She started giving her attitude.
Just because?
Yeah, and she would like throw me the papers and stuff, and I'm like looking at her like, what the heck? Like she would get me so mad. And I wouldn't even copy because I would have to like I was like, it was Spanish. It wasn't even that difficult, but it's just like certain things I would get from my friends, but like most of the stuff I did it.
I have a story.
And then okay, let me just say it really bad. One time I was in Key Club and
I was equal to.
oh yeah, that's when we went to Six Flags. Yeah. Okay.
Story time on that.
And what's it called? Well, I was selling chips and I wasn't allowed to, but I was saying because I didn't work. I don't know. I was in high school. You know. Yeah, I was hustling, selling chips and everything.
Everyone sold chips in high school.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she was so rude. It got me upset because I was even saying it like, what was it? I think it was like already before class ended. Class had barely started and she was still writing everything. So I was like telling everyone like, oh, we need chips. And my friend, Jonathan at the time, he's like younger. I think he graduated with her too. He used to like her. And then yeah, he's like Jocelyn. He's like, is that your cousin? Yeah. Well, what's it called?
Jocelyn, where you at, girl?
Dang.
Hit up Jocelyn. She's single. She's 17, gonna be 18. She's ready to meet.
Yeah, she's ready to
Her birthday's coming up, so she's expecting gifts, or at least a happy birthday in the comment below.
subscribe.
June 26th. June 26th. Comment below before if that's fine. Well, I was selling chips, and then she got mad and she was gonna take away the bag, and I know I'm not allowed to, but she's like, put it away, don't say it in front, don't, like, you can't be selling chips. So I was so upset, and she like screamed at me and everything, and so I was mad because she didn't like me, so she would give me an attitude. So like, okay, we're not even 5 minutes into class, and some girl barges in, banging on the door, and then she's like barges in, and she's like, I guess it was like one of her old students, and she's all like, oh my god, like, I'm not gonna say, like, she's like, Miss Teacher, she's like, does anybody want to buy chips? Anybody? And the girl, and I'm like looking at her like that, and she was all like, oh, do you want to buy chips for me? And she's like, yeah, like, give me some. So I was so mad in front of her. I told her, I was like, what's the difference? I'm like, there's no difference. Why do you let her, and she's barging into your class in the middle of class, and then I'm like doing it like secretly over here, not trying to make sure no one.
That's when you caught.
What did she say?
She's like, it's different.
What the heck?
I was like, that's not different.
She's Mexican though.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Basically, that's the end of the story. She was just rude, and she just said it was different, and I was just like, how is that even different? And she still made me
She
put it
just
away.
didn't like you.
She don't like me. Subscribe to her.
And like this video
Like this
right
video,
now,
like-
because it's about to be a mukbang.
Because I don't know how to say it.